Right, welcome back to the... It's not quite the next mission, the quick apology. So I was supposed to upload a mission last week, so that was supposed to be there, and I think, if those of you that can remember, the last mission was supposed to be to Tours. I can't remember, what did we bomb before that? I can't actually remember now, but yeah, the next mission was Tours Bomber School. So that's what we bombed, and that's the mission I did. Unfortunately, my microphone wasn't really plugged in, or it wasn't really recording anything. So I did the whole mission, but you couldn't really hear anything apart from the sound, so it was a little bit boring, so I was going to upload it, but I thought there's not really much point. So that's that, really. So we've done that mission, we've attacked Tours Bomber School. We sort of gotten some hits, I suppose. Consider it a near miss, but I mean, to be honest, it was a huge target. We lost one bomber as well, sadly, so we did lose someone. But we got the other sort of 5 bombers back to base. So the next mission now is back to Ludwigshaven. So we're going back here, which we've already bombed. We've already bombed the chemical factory over here. So that's now the tertiary target, but the primary target now is the rubber factory, which has been bombed on this particular day. So the 7th of January. So the 7th of January, this was actually bombed. This is just due to the game. It's the 9th of January. Why has it got that change in the layout again? I don't know why. I want... Yes, that's what I want. I want £1,000 bombs and £500 bombs. It's not a particularly huge target. There you go, that's better. Bombers we've got, who have we got? So we've got Chowhounds, they're going to be the lead bomber. And then we got Anxious Angel, Bride of Mars, Old Ironsides, Desperate Journey, Bombshell, Blonde. One of these, I can't actually remember what it is. Luftwaffe, Waterloo, maybe. One of these bombers, they've only done a few missions, but the crew's done a few more missions because they ditched their original aircraft back in the UK. So Chowhound's got 6 missions, they're going to lead it, and then we've got most of the other bombers have at least got 3 or 4 missions each. And Desperate Journey, this is the first mission for Desperate Journey. So these are the replacement crew for the last bomber that got lost. Can't remember who it was. They got shot down, the previous one. So that's the one. We're going to. This is going to be the first mission, and then the mission after this, if I remember, is going to be a really tough one. It's up here. Ludwigshaven, I think it is. Yeah, Ludwigshaven. Forgive my pronunciation, but this is going to be deep in German territory, so that's going to be a real tough one, I think. So we're going to have to come in. Oh, God knows, somewhere. Come in one direction. Fight our way in and fight our out. So that's going to be a really tough one, the next mission after this. So we're going to have to use our bombers with probably the most amount of experience. And incidentally, this mission here, from what I've read, I think was one of the most costly missions for the 381st Bomb Group of the entire war. I think they lost 8 bombers on this mission in total, maybe even a bit more. So this one's going to be really, really tough. So yeah, we want our most experienced crews coming in this one. So don't know what we're going to do yet, planning wise. We'll look at this on the next one. But for the time being, we're going to do this one back down to Ludwigshaven and bomb the rubber factory. So that's the mission. Let's go have a quick look at the brief. So let's look at the reconnaissance file. So we're going to go in from the south, I think. So a relatively small target. So you can see there, so the south to north is going to be the direction. Surrounded by residential areas, so you have to be a little bit careful. A little bit of green space maybe to the south and off to the east there. So hopefully that might be a pretty good indication of where their target is. So try and remember that. And so a quick look, Ludwigshaven, Mannheim, that's it. £4,000 bombs, 4 £500 bombs, fighter escorts, what have we got? 2 P-47s for the P-38s, but there we go. Rubber factory, medium priority, no damage yet. Obviously rubber's used in various things, so it's quite important. Industrial complex, that's medium, that's no damage yet. And then we've got the chemical factory, high damage because we've already bombed this. So let's go and sign this off, and let's go and start the mission.
Start engines.
Alright, I thought, well, at least the date's updated probably.
Master switch on.
Right, there we go. So, ooh, lots of weather.
Left, open left.
This might be quite difficult.
Ignition to boat.
Maybe lucky, may get a break in the cloud over the actual target area. Anyway, let's get them all taken off, formed off, and or formed up, and crack on with the mission.
Energizing. Meshing. Ignition to both. Mixture auto red.
Okay, so we're just sort of over to the Netherlands now, just sort of coming into the sort of first fighter zone defences. Just skirted around the north of Antwerp, just stayed out to the fighter zone, just making a right turn now. So we're going to go into the fighter zones, but it's just one fighter base. There shouldn't be too many fighters, maybe 6 to 12 fighters at most to deal with. Go straight on down through here, coming in at 30,000 feet. Sort of thread the needle, I suppose, as we can say, between a couple of fighter zone defences. Come through here, down here, and then finally sort of in towards we're going to sort of egress towards the south of the target. A little bit of flak cover around this sort of Homburg production facility. I'm hoping that the flak's not going to be so bad. If we're in the sort of fighter zone defences, the enemy fighters will be attacking us around here. So hopefully the flak will stay relatively light and not bother us too much. Come in sort of via the south. Bombing altitude for this was 28,000 feet in real life, so we've got the bombing altitude there at 28,000 feet, which is an orange. And then come back in, bomb the targets. Obviously this is going to be our primary score, and then egress out towards the west, and essentially we're just going to go and egress exactly the same way we come in. So hopefully the fighters won't be too much of an issue. There's only going to be a couple of the fighter zones, just a couple around the targets, 3 bases there. Flying to now, but so hopefully we can sort of keep away from the other fighters and defences and get in and not interfere with them too much. So that's the plan. So we'll deal with the fighters now shortly as we sort of encounter them with the friendlies. We'll deal with a few as well, and we'll just keep on going, persevere until we get towards the target. So that's where we are. Not doing too badly. Hopefully should be relatively sort of mission. As we speak, here come the fighters, so let's deal with these. Some 190s there, some more coming in the second wave. Good one. Tell when I got some good hits on before that. Right, hopefully the little friends can take over and do all the rest. I think he's been taken down.
I got it!
Yeah.
Join formation.
Good. Nice. So, Little Friends has taken down one of them. Bombers managed to take down the rest, which is good. Oh, there's one more fighter. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, there's been a collision. Well, I think two of the friendly fighters have collided with each other. That's not good. Do have a habit of doing that, unfortunately. He might be down as well. Really want to waste any more ammunition on him.
Join formation.
Yeah, I think we got him. Right, here we are. So we're through the first fighter sort of zone defence, which is good. We're now just threading the needle just in between these two. Just got to really keep a close eye on navigation accuracy now. So it's not the easiest. Just the cloud cover, sort of seeing the roads, the rivers down here, which is just this little bit here. So maybe just not too bad. Position's pretty good. All the bombers are okay. I think the worst one is Desperate Journey out of the rookies, which I think is this one here. Yeah, not too bad. They've had a couple of hits. They have had a couple of hits by the fighters, but so far so good. No injuries and a little bit of element deflection. So yeah, just a tiny little bit of sort of control damage, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I'm sure we'll be able to keep up with this. Doesn't seem to be any fuel leaks for anybody either, which is good. So all the bombers are fine, no injuries, no major damage to anybody, no fuel leaks. So we're all pressing on, which is good up there. And also the fighters, they're keeping up. There's two left, so I think they're going to be disengaging soon, probably, or going back to base, because I'm sure their fuel's nearly running out. And yeah, sadly, as we saw, they had a collision. Two of them had a collision, and unfortunately, that's the end of them two. And you can see both of them here, I think. Where are they? Right next to each other. Yeah, there you go. So, unfortunately, two of the fighters collided with each other, the friendly fighters, and it looks like they both got out at least. So I think they both jumped out. So the pilots weren't killed, but unfortunately that's a loss of two friendly fighters to help us. Fortunately though, one of them did get, they've got like a couple of kills with friendly fighters, which is good. So left the bombers managed to beat the enemy fighters to leave So okay, let's just keep pressing on, thread our way through this little section here, and then we're going to just fly through this little bit here, maybe a little bit flat, and then hopefully get the bombs on target. So let's just fast forward a bit more and crack on. Okay, here comes a little bit of flak. So this is kind of expected. So going to fly through a little bit. Let's just see if we can drop down, maybe drop altitude.
Formation. Descend 1,000.
Just to see if that might help us a little bit to keep out the flank a bit. So we managed to survive the last little flak battery. Now the next waypoint, there goes a bit more flak coming. So we'll fly through this, which is going southeast direction. Again, just in the fighter zone defences as well. So target's now almost immediately to the east of us. So I'm going to look over. Yeah, there's. Yes, that's it, isn't it? That might be it. This might be over here. So the cow cover looks pretty bad. One of the bombers already taken a bit of a hit there by the fact. So keep an eye on them. It's not too heavy, relatively light, so just send it down out of it. So hopefully that's too much finishing. A couple of the bombers, you can see they're being picked up. Picked up a little bit of damage. Let's just persevere, keep on going, and hopefully it won't be too much finishing to go through this. Right, so we're at the decision point. You need to be on the radio station, buddy. So I want to persevere with the primary target. Of course, that's the target for the day, but we'll have a quick look at the weather. I think that's the rookies. I think they've dropped out of formation annoyingly. See the altitude around is just a bit too high to get a chance to sort of lower it again. Let's have a quick look at the weather. Cloudy symptoms. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that. Brilliant. We'll do. So yes, annoyingly, the rookies have already dropped out of formation. So they're not doing too well at all. Of course, they get absolutely mullered by the fighters as well. So I'm not sure how well these are going to do. Let's see if we can drop the bomb loads. Oh, they haven't done well at all, have they? There you go. So what happens to the rookies? They just absolutely panic. At least getting back to base. Nice. There you go. Just got rid of the bombs. Hopefully they get back to base. Yeah, an awful lot of fighters now around just before he starts the ingress to the target. It's not really ideal. Of course, it's causing a bit of a distraction. Done a little bit of damage to the bombers as well. Obviously, we've lost the newbies. They've already descended out of formation. Not sure how well they're doing at the minute. I'm hoping they're just going to be able to defend themselves. Not really much I can do, sadly. So if they get chewed up by other fighters, then we're just going to deal with it. So, we're approaching the targets. Approaching the bombing one. So let's see if I can take control of this. I want to head about north as well. Here. Well, there's the river. We know it's somewhere near the river. There's the river down here, so it's somewhere. It's not too far away from that, so I think it's around here somewhere. See the river here as well, so it's going to be down here. See what bomber's doing. We've got there's 5 bomb bay doors open, good. Adjusted all of the bomb release intervals to about 3 of a second as well. So we just need to find it now. We know it's somewhere. There's the train line, which we know that comes in north. A little train line somewhere around there. Buildings there, but that's a harbour. entirely sure I've got the right target here. That looks like a harbour. I'm in a completely wrong place.
Made it. 4 o'clock level.
There's the harbour. I'm targeting this. No, this isn't good. Yeah, I'm completely missed the target. Right, let's see if we can go around again. Oh, it's not good at all. Where was it? It was down there. So it was actually, oh, that's really frustrating. We were targeting the harbour, so we were nowhere near this. The actual target down here. So yeah, we were targeting the harbour. You can see that at bomb sites. The actual rubber factory's down here. So it's going to go around again, see if we can do it. Give it another go. Still with a fight off these fighters. That's annoying. We've lost 2 bombers. They've collided with each other in the turn, going back into the bomb run. So we're down to 3 bombers now. Lost the number 2 and the number 4. I think I've managed to bail everybody out, but it's not turning into a very good mission. This can't see the target. Now lost 2 bombers. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind. Oh well, let's just try and get the last remaining 3 bombers back on target. I think the newbies, at least, they're kind of heading back in the right direction. So I'm hoping they're going to be okay until they get back to base. They've got a long way to go, but we'll see. But yeah, it's not turned out to be a very good mission. There's most of the enemy fighters are at least leaving us alone now. But yeah. Another 2 bombers lost, which kind of my own fault. Couldn't find the target to start with, which was a bit annoying. There we go. Let's try and get one to the target this time.
Pilot navigator. Can't get a picture. Pilot, bombardier. Roger. I have the plane.
Somewhere on the western side of the city, so it's over here somewhere. Good. Those 2 have got their bomb bay doors open. It's fine.
Pilot navigator. Can't get a picture.
Heading I need is about, yeah, probably about 010 degrees. pick up landmarks here, a couple of towns, train line, the harbour is up there. Certainly not the easiest to spot this. Fighter seems to be leaving us alone, but of course now we have to deal with the flak. So that's going to be the next problem. So we're quite close to the target again as well, so it's not far away. Here somewhere. About right over the top of it, I can't see it at all. No, I think we're going to have to miss it. I don't think we can see it at all. It's here somewhere, but cloud cover's just completely obscuring the target. Got no chance in this one. It's right here somewhere. I just can't see the thing. Literally right over the top of it. No. I think we have to miss it. Don't know where it is. That's a shame. Right, let's see if we just abandon this. Never mind. Right, so it's a fast little trip and fighters coming in. is unusual because we're not really in any fighter zone, like fighter defence zone, so I don't really know why there's fighters. If you look at where we are on the map, we're sort of nowhere near where the fighters should be. So a bit unusual, but we've got the little friends, they might be helping us out a little bit. So let's just try and get back this last little bit. Loads of fighters coming in now, it's not good. So we've got the little friends that help out a little bit. But it looks like we lost a bomber. One from the lower squadron, a couple of engines have gone by the looks of it. Not too sure what we can do about that. Probably not too much. Struggling now because we've run out of ammunition as well, which isn't particularly good news. We'll lower the altitude to see if this guy can keep up. Got ammunition in one of the other bombers' rear, 60 rounds. That's what I have to do. Some fighters are diving down. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a struggle until we're sort of over the coast and probably safe. It's a little bit further to go, maybe another half hour until we're safe, let's say. Okay, so we sort of finally come outside the fighter defences now. You can see that was sort of pretty clear for all of it. There do seem to be still got some fighters coming in attacking us, which seems a bit weird. Like, it seems to be outside the defences, so I'm not really sure what they're doing. Seems to have spawned in, but I don't think they're really attacking us. I think they're a little bit too far away. So I'm hoping it's not going to be causing too much of a problem because he seems to be diving down away, disengaging from us. So I don't think they're going to be a major issue. Just the last little bit to go now. We've been fairly safe since we've sort of been over. Where were we? Yeah, we had some fighters down here that looked at us, and then as soon as we passed Liège, even though we sort of flew through this bit, we've been left alone, which has been quite nice. So that's good. Still sad, we still lost a couple of bombers, so to the bombers we've lost, which ones they were. I think, what's that? I believe one is Chowhound. So we've lost lost number 2. That would have been Anxious Angel, I think, so we've lost them. They're on their 5th mission, sadly. Brother Mars, they're still with us. That was the other one. Ooh, it's not particularly good. Old Ironside, I think they're on their 4th mission. I think this may have been the crew that have had another aircraft, so I think we may have finally lost them as well. Desperate Journey, these are the rookies. These are the ones that had a bit of a problem with one of the engines before we progressed to the target, and just basically bailed. Not particularly good, not particularly impressed with these, didn't really sort of persevere at all. But they're heading back to the UK now, back to England. Their position is, let's just see if we can update the position. There's no easy spots for road, I think. Is that it up there, maybe? Here. That's there. So we are just over here somewhere, I think. Takes a while for the graphics to obviously update. Yeah. Just about here, so we're just about across the northern coast of France. To head back to England, so on this heading. So we're doing pretty good. So we should be able to get these back to base safely, which is fine. So that was just my journey. That was the first mission, which was used as Blonde as well. They're still with us as well. And all the other aircraft seem to be okay. There doesn't seem to be any fuel leaks or any major injuries. A couple of little injuries here and there, but the other 3 aircraft seem to be getting back to base. So we should be able to get 4 of them back. We're going to drop the bombs in a second as soon as we're over the sea, because obviously these are still carrying the bombs, having bombs as the target. So we'll get rid of the bombs in a second, and then get back to base and do the debrief and see what they says. Obviously we didn't bomb the target, so it's not really particularly good this one. We lost 2 bombers with no bombs dropped, so sadly not a particularly good outcome. So it's probably not going to be reflected very well in the debrief, but there we go. Let's get them back and see what it says. Right, over the sea now, so we're just going to drop the bombs, because we're obviously still carrying these, so we've still got these in. So let's just get rid of them nice and low. That's them gone. Let's just do this to the other bombers. Those, and last one is done. Right, that's the last one to do. Get rid of those bombs too. Right, so at least the bombs have been jettisoned. So again, not a particularly successful mission this. Not going to be very good in the debrief, but you're not always going to hit the target. It's probably better to not hit the target than bomb all civilians instead. So sadly just lost 2 bombers, so obviously a little bit of collateral damage for us in terms of losing a couple of crews, but There we go. Right, anyway, let's get back to base and see what it says. Right, so the rookies, they got back to base at least. So just coming for landing, which should be absolutely fine. So we're taking control from them. Never really know what they're going to do. Rest of our bombers are almost back at base as well, so they should be on the ground reasonably shortly. No major injuries. The bombers seem okay. No major damage. Quite harsh worse this bomber crew though. First ever mission, and yeah, they dropped out of formation pretty quickly. It's taking a bit of damage, which wasn't particularly good. So yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a stern telling off for these lot. Right, here we go, this is the debrief, so let's see how we did. Not very well, I imagine. So, complete miss, yeah, we just didn't even attack it, which is a bit of a shame. 2 bombers lost, enemy fighters shot down 10, that's not too bad. There's a couple of injuries, what's that, Seagraves and Hall, I wonder if they're maybe from a couple of the bombers that are shot down. A couple of flesh wounds, not too bad other than that. Looks like somebody didn't get out. So Old Ironside, so what was this? Yeah, that was Old Ironside. They're on their 5th mission. Nice. Seagraves and Hall apparently they died. So yeah, 9 prisoners of war maybe killed in action. Not too sure. So yeah, they were on their 5th mission. Anxious Angel as well. They were on their 5th mission. So 2 pretty experienced crews there, sadly. Got killed in action. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that they collided with each other as we were sort of turning around back around for the bomb run. So not particularly good, that one. Not a good result. So we'll have to go back there and give it another go. So there's people in the sick list, missing in actions. No real news, that's fine, so we weren't too bothered about it. That's fine. Information. Yeah, okay. Just a few citations. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, well there we go, that was that mission. So that was a little bit crap, I suppose. You know, sometimes you're good, sometimes you're shit.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, so sadly we didn't get it. Didn't see it at all, just did not see that target. So that wasn't particularly good at all. So anyway, this is going to be the next one. This was done, when was this? That was the 7th of January we flew that one. It's the 11th of Jan now, which I think this is the 12th, so yeah, about a day off. So yeah, the next mission is going to be this one. Bit of an anticlimax, sorry about that. But yeah, it's going to be the AGO Ludwigshaven work. Didn't pronounce that well. Yeah, so the aircraft assembly. So this is going to be the primary target now for the next one. So we have to look at the ingress for this. It's going to be really hard because loads of fighter bases around. So we have to try and work out how we're going to get in and out quickly on this one, I think. Anyway, so there we go, guys. Not particularly good. A couple of bombers lost. We'll see who the replacements are. Who's the replacements? So was it Pride of Mars? No, Anxious Angel. So 9 and 9's replaced them. And who else? General Ike, by the looks of it. With a couple of, a few bombers a bit badly damaged as well. Anyway, we're going to sort that out, plan the next one, and then we'll do the next one hopefully next week. So Thanks for watching, guys. Sunday's a bit of anticlimax. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.